Hey, today we're going to be talking about repairs versus full replacement as it pertains to your roof. My name is Chris Grimes. I'm the owner of Verde Roofing and Construction, and want to show you a little bit about what's going on. Again, our goal is to make you the best homeowner possible. Save you time, save you money, and needless repairs or needless maintenance things that could have been prevented. A lot of issues could have been prevented had the house been properly maintained, and that's our goal. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like us, make sure you follow us. Now take a look down here. You know, this is something that we get a lot of. A homeowner found this shingle on the ground and said, you know what, I know I've got a problem, I need a roofer to come out. Now, instead of just calling up your insurance company and making a claim, I recommend having a professional roofer come out and inspect the roof before, because you could be making a needless claim and a claim that's not going to have any merit because it's not even going to reach your deductible. As we've inspected this roof, we have found this piece of the ridge line that has come apart and it's cracked, and we've got an exposed nail. Now, at the very minimum, we definitely want to seal that up with NP1, but as you can see, this is a high profile ridge. This is a 40-year laminated impact resistant composite shingle, and they did a high profile ridge. You can see the fiberglass coming through. That would be the equivalent to me seeing your bones without the skin. So we know that this roof has definitely got some age. We've got a lot of granule loss. That's very common for being right here on the edge where the wind is continuing to cut. But what's not common is, again, this upper lead peep. Now, as you can see right in here, that's a great spot for water to get back behind those shingles. We don't want that. When we start to build a roof, we start at the bottom and we build all the way top. The idea is water's gonna flow off of every little piece on down. With an opening like that, that means water's now getting behind there, and that's a real problem. As we look at the rest of the bodies of the shingles, you know, it looks pretty good at first glance. This is a 40-year impact resistant, so it's gonna stop a lot of the hail, but we are starting to see some abrasions. Right here, you're getting a lot of fiberglass coming through. As we walk over here, we check out the dome vents, see if that has any hail damage. These are really sturdy. Highly recommend a power vent. We'll get to that into another video, but I love these power vents here in Texas. It's a very active airflow system that really draws out that dead heat. These hot summer days, you're gonna want that, but we'll talk about that in another video. We come over here, ooh, this is not good. This thing could definitely use a chimney cap. Having these bricks here, this is quite frankly a safety hazard. That could fall off, run down there, scar up the roof, and then possibly take you or your beloved pet out. So that's definitely a safety hazard. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna remove these today. We're also gonna wanna come down here and check out the flashing around the chimney. You see how that's galvanized steel, but it's still in good condition. We don't have any rust that's going on here, so that's looking good. You can see the owner here has had some work done to it where they've gone in and extra sealed that. Not a real big fan of using that much, but in some cases, okay. We do look like we have some impact marks here. That looks like one. That would be a good one. There's another one. Well, we're starting to see a little bit more damage here. So as hail falls down, most hail comes in directional, right? It's not just gonna come straight down, kind of like the wind blows from the north or the south. Hail comes in, it's gonna hit this one side. And this is why you really want to work with a professional roofer, because that's going to have your biggest impact. Over here on this other side, it could just skip over. But again, that's where the professional roofer will go in and show you where those marks are. And so again, you don't pay half your insurance policy, you pay the whole thing. So if you're going to make a claim, maximize that claim. Make sure you get the whole roof covered. Again, insurance is only going to pay you for what is damaged. So we want to make sure what is damaged is there.